One of the most anticipated indie titles of the last few years, Cuphead, has finally been released. But does the greatness truly runneth over in this cup, or is this mug full of cracks? Cuphead is an absolutely charming run-and-gun game that is very much based on 1930s cartoons. The aesthetic alone is almost worth the price of admission, especially for fans of old-school animation. Every single character, enemy, object, background, and boss shines. It's a feast for the eyes as you progress through. You want to get better at bosses just so you're able to see all the great animations of the later encounters. The soundtrack also complements the action fantastically with that old-school sound. The game is mostly a boss rush, with a few run-and-gun style platform levels thrown in here and there to break up some of the monotony. You do have a world map that you're able to explore, and it bridges together all of the levels and boss encounters. Sometimes you'll complete one level, and this will unlock a door or create a bridge, so you're able to get to other parts of the area you're exploring to get to certain bosses. Once you complete all of the boss encounters in an area, you're then able to progress to the next one, so on and so forth till you make it to the end. The way that the game handles its bosses is very much in an old school manner, with each boss having different phases to the battle. You very much have to be paying attention, learn patterns, find sweet spots in order to keep delivering damage to the enemy, while of course also being able to dodge their attacks. It is difficult because of this. You're gonna fail multiple times before you finally get the hang of things, but it's very rewarding once you do find those sweet spots, dodge at just the nick of time, and finally deliver the killing blow in order to move on to the next encounter. The game's controls are simple but tight. You have jumping and firing as well as dash and special attacks. Every time you deliver an attack to an enemy, you'll start to fill your special gauge. Another way to instantly fill one of your specials up is by parrying enemy projectiles. If a bullet's coming your way and it's a pink color, if you hit the parry button at the right point, you'll be able to absorb it and turn it instantly into a special. Throughout the run-and-gun levels, you'll find coins scattered throughout that you'll be able to spend at the shop to buy different styles of fire. You may have ones that send out more bullets but do less damage, or ones that home in on their attacks, as well as other items that you can equip, such as being able to dash but be invincible while you're dashing, or being able to slightly have more health but you do a little bit less damage. The game may not be extremely long, but a lot of it is going to depend on skill and how quickly you're able to adapt to the bosses. A few encounters late in the game took me a lot of time before I was finally able to conquer them. And the game does also feature co-op mode, so you're able to play with a friend if you want to. From the technical side of things, the game ran smoothly. I didn't run into any major glitching, crashing, or slowdown of any sort. Cuphead is available now on PC and Xbox One for $19.99. Overall, Cuphead was well worth the wait, and if you're a fan of old-school run-and-gun games, you need to give it a try. If you love Contra or Gunstar Heroes, this one will be right up your alley. I do wish it was a tad bit longer and there were more of the run-and-gun platforming levels than what ended up being in the game. But, with everything said, I'm going to be giving Cuphead a 9 out of 10. But anyway guys, that's going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course I hope you enjoyed.